The Swiss psychologist Carl Jung once suggested that Nazi Germany was not merely a political catastrophe, but a mythic one, the eruption of an ancient god in modern history. Jung wrote a short essay in 1936 called Wotan. His claim is unnervingly simple. Germany wasn't just changing politically, it was being seized by something older than politics. Wotan, known elsewhere, as I've said, as Odin, was the ancient Germanic god of storm, frenzy, wandering and possession. A god not of order or law, but of ecstasy, battle rage, inspiration, and madness. He moves, he stirs, he overtakes. For Carl Jung, Wotan isn't a belief people consciously hold. He's an archetypal force in the psyche, a pattern of energy that can awaken when social and psychological conditions allow it. Looking at the mass mood of the 1930s, Jung argues that what was erupting in Germany resembled what their ancestors once named Wotan: relentlessness, intoxication, collective frenzy, and a loss of reflective distance, as if an old god had returned, not as a myth, but as a mood moving through people. He frames Nazism less as one man's ideology and more as a collective psychic event, a kind of being seized. And here's the point that still stings. When an archetype takes the wheel, individuals feel more alive, but they become less free. You don't choose it, you're chosen by it. But Wotan is also one of Carl Jung's most debated texts. Critics argue it risks mythologizing political violence, blurring moral responsibility, and slipping into cultural essentialism, where history feels fated rather than chosen. Defenders counter that Jung is doing something different. He's trying to name the psychological mechanics of mass movements, an early depth psychological diagnosis of how fascism spreads as contagion, not just as ideology. So read Wotan like a warning label. When a society loses its inner anchoring, reflection, limits, symbolic containment, the old gods return as moods. And when moods start voting, history shows how quickly they can move from intoxication to obedience, and from obedience to atrocities far worse than anyone could have ever imagined. If you like this video, then follow the page and don't forget to head over to YouTube and subscribe for more videos like this and podcasts with amazing guests every 2 weeks.